Okay, Ning, I'm going to go through your paper now. Okay, so first question. What does source A tell you about management of discrimination? Okay, good, you use back the keyword. Source A tells me that the management, okay, if not, the sentence is incomplete. Well managed, good. 76% of people, okay, agree to stand up. So this is your evidence. This states that majority do not mind people from other culture who will fight for their rights. Okay, shows that 84%. This shows that once a multicultural society, discrimination is well managed. Very good. Okay, so full marks for this question. Okay, next. Why was this infographic published? Okay, so the infographic was published to raise awareness. Okay, raise awareness is a weak purpose word. Why do I say so? Because, so what if people are aware? Does it mean that they must take action? They can just know only one, right? So a stronger word would be convince. Okay, so because when they are convinced, they will really see the need to do something about it, right? Okay, so to raise awareness among Australians that racism still exists. Okay, 12% experience, 18% in 2014. Okay, increased by 6%. Evidence, 3 of 10 people once a month. Also evidence, which is every for other race constantly being discriminated, not just one person. Okay, Australia also have an international reputation. Okay, so this is the context, right? Therefore, what should the outcome be? Okay, action by audience. Okay, so you should say something like, since this is the context, okay, therefore Australians should take action in their everyday lives to prevent racism from happening. That is the intention of this source. Okay, so actually based on this is a weak purpose word. Okay, I only give up to L3 4 marks. Okay, the 5th mark is this, 6th mark is outcome. Okay, so let's see. Sorry, 5, because this question is 7 marks. Okay, so next question. How different are sources C and D? How different, that means there is some extent of similarity, so I need one S, one D. Okay, so you have both. Difference in terms of social cohesion. Okay, so you need the word whether social cohesion is present. Okay, and we are all terrorists. Label all Muslim as terrorists. Not treated as part of Australians. Good. L3. What evidence states welcomed. Social cohesion is an 8-year high. Okay. Evidence willing to cooperate despite different backgrounds. Good. Different in terms of whether social cohesion is present. Okay, if not, the sentence is incomplete. Let's see next. Similar in terms of wanting to, no space, wanting to learn more about other culture. Okay, these are common criteria. Okay, both are good. Please come talk to me. Okay, we can explain to you. L4. She's willing to share. 60% agreeing we should do more to learn. Majority deepen, want to deepen. Okay, L4. Similar in learning more about other cultures. Wanting to learn more about other cultures. Okay, L4. Let me see the marks. L4, 6. Okay. Okay, next question. In what ways is E reliable about discrimination? About discrimination is general, so I need to see a specific point in your first line. Reliable about discrimination. What about discrimination? Present or absent? Okay. Learn from the past, but unfortunately haven't. This shows that still have a troubled relationship. Still discriminating. Okay, L3. Not obvious. No, that it still exists. Okay, support saying that there is discrimination. Okay, I'm not overreacting. 29% more likely to be in prison. This shows that being biased, treat unfairly, given different treatment. Okay, L4. There is discrimination. Okay, how do you conclude? So you should first say that since source F supports source E, then you can trust that it's reliable. Okay, this is to explain your train of thinking. Okay, so for this it will be L4. Give me a minute. L4, 6. Okay. Next question. How useful in showing not been effective? Okay, this is the stand we need to test. So, has not been effective. Okay, evidence from officials targeting individuals, everyday targets. Okay, being picked on just because they are different. Should treat everyone fairly and equally. Okay, I can accept this. Similarly, support as evidence that has not been effective. 5%. Discrimination once a month. Never really a proper life. Okay, supports has not been effective, reliable, hence useful. Okay, L4, 6. Okay, let's look at the last question. Okay, it's about diabetes on the rise. Okay, the question asks you for 2 ways, look for solutions, help prevent. You must link back to this later. Okay, if you are stuck in exam, actually the extract gives you 2 triggers. You can think of 2 triggers to overcome these 2 causes. 2 solutions to overcome these 2 causes. Okay, so firstly, government can ask drink stores to provide healthier drinks. My question to you is, where? Whole Singapore's? Is it possible? Okay, choose healthier choice drink. So you are looking at schools. Okay, so this is your description. After here is description. Consume less amount of sugar. Explanation. Okay, how does this prevent diabetes? So raise awareness through social media, community events, less sugar. Okay. Okay. What kinds of posts and events are we looking at? Okay, what should go into these 2 platforms? So over here, insufficient description. Okay, so in this case it's a weak L2. Okay, because next you try to go on to explain already without giving enough details about what goes on in these two things. Okay, widely used information. So over here I need to see by learning about these details, how would it change their lifestyle? Okay, then how can it lead to less diabetes? Okay, so in this case you only identified two measures without much description. Okay, this and this, so I can only give you L2 3 marks. Okay.